道德经，老子，第26章。重为轻根，躁为静为躁君。是以君子终日行不离之众，虽有荣观，燕处超然。奈何万乘之族，而以身轻天下？轻则失根，躁则失君。The solid is the root of the knot. The crescent is the master of the hastings. Therefore, the sage travels all day, yet never leaves his provision cart. In the midst of honor and glory, he lives leisurely undisturbed. How can the ruler of a great country make a night of his body in the empire by rushing about? In night frivolity, the center is lost. In hasty action, self-mastery is lost. 不断学习，不断思考，不断尝试。Keep learning, keep thinking, keep trying. Thanks. Next one, I want to share you what about software development interview? Wait a moment. Personal development work and interview. For the interview, I would like introduction. First one, introduction. When you lead an interview, an English interview, you lead the introduction, all right? Interview, introduction. Can you introduce yourself? First of all, I appreciate you give me this opportunity. I'm Xian Chen. My Chinese name is Xinjun Chen. You can call me Xian for convenience. I graduated from the University of Electronic Science and Technology of China. I'm a software development engineer working in the software development industry. I have more than 16 years of experience in business areas such as telecommunications, banking, supply chain, and airport. I work with many technologies, such as Springboard, MyBetis, Vue, and Maven. To name a few, I always rely on my favorite IDE, IntelliJ IDEA. I'm enthusiastic about technology. I love technology and have the ability to learn new things independently. I can also handle system work issues. I have good communication skills and I'm used to writing Chinese and English documents. I can promote teamwork spirit. I am good at using Google and Stack Overflow. I legitimately read original English books, source code, menu, and specifications. I actively solve difficult problems. I am familiar with the design and development of distributed and high concurrent systems. I am skilled in using the Spring MVC, and mobility frameworks. I'm familiar with MySQL, Oracle, SQL MongoDB, and Redis database. I'm familiar with REST architecture. I'm familiar with Spring Code. I'm familiar with the Vue front end framework. Okay, this one is the introduction. Um, the next one, I would like to talk about um, the first question is why you want to work in the other place. My last company was a phone software development company. At that time, I worked in two project teams. One was the SuperGen project and the other was banking project. Can you provide an overview of your experience as a back-end engineer and how it aligns with the goal and objective of this company? I have been working as a back-end engineer for the past 16 years. I have a strong understanding of the technologies and methodologies used to develop and maintain backend systems. I'm proficient in the programming languages Java and Python. I have also worked with frameworks such as Spring Boot. In my previous role at Sky, I was responsible for developing and maintain the backend systems for a security inspection quality control platform called SQC. I also worked on a team that used machine learning for language recognition in the platform. This experience has given me the skills and knowledge necessary to be successful in this role at this company. I'm passionate about the software development industry, and I'm excited about the opportunity to work at this company. I believe that my skills and experience would be a valuable asset to your team, and I'm confident that I can make a significant contribution to the company's success. Can you share an example of a complex backend system or API that you have developed or worked on in the past? Please describe the challenges you encountered during the development process and how you overcome them. I have been working on the system for a security inspection quality control platform called SCOC. I was responsible for developing all of the SCOC's core business models, including system management, managing user accounts, and authorities, quality control management, provide some web pages for users to check passenger and luggage status, pictures, and camera videos. Interface management integrates other systems data into our system. Equipment management displays the whole security areas increments on web pages. Display real-time increment status and receive business data. The system was complex and had to be highly scalable to handle the large volume of traffic to the platform. I worked on the system for several years, and the challenge I include designing a scalable and efficient architecture, implementing a secure and reliable interface data processing system, implementing some AI functions such as face recognition, luggage, dangerous goods identification, and event recognition. Write unit tests to ensure the quality of the code. Build a monitoring system to check the record the whole platform's running conditions. I overcome these challenges by working closely with a team of experienced engineers. We used a variety of design patterns and best practice to ensure that the system was well designed and scalable. We also implemented a variety of security measures to protect the system from attacks. The system was successfully launched and has been running smoothly ever since. It has helped the security department of the airport to guarantee its option and provide a better experience for quality control officers. Here are some of the specific things I did to overcome the challenges I faced. I used a microservices architecture, which allows the system to be scaled horizontally by adding more servers. I used the coaching system to score frequently access data, which improve performance. I used Springboard and Lacos to implement a local balancer to describe traffic eventually across the servers, which improves scalability. I wrote unit tests to ensure the quality of the code. I used continuous integration and continuous deliver CI/CD to automate the deployment process. I'm proud of the work I did on the project, and I believe it is a good example of my skills and experience in developing complex backend systems and APIs. For this company, I'm to empower uh, with the best backend engine. How do you stay updated with the latest trends and advancements in backend engineering? Can you provide an example of how you have implemented new technologies or practice in your previous backend engineering roles? I stay updated with latest trends and advancements in backend engineering by following the following practice: reading industry publishing and blogs. There are many great publications and blogs that cover the latest news and trends in backend engineering. Some of my favorites include the New Stack, Two Words Data Science, Hacker News, Dev2, Medium. Attending conference and meetups. There are many conferences and meetups that are held throughout the year that focus on backend engineering. These events are a great way to learn about new technologies and meet other engineers in the field. Taking online courses and tutorials. There are many online courses and tutorials that can teach you about new technologies and practice in back engineering. Some of my favorite including Udemy, Coursera, edX, Perset. Experimenting with new technologies. The best way to learn about new technologies is to experiment with them, try out new frameworks, libraries, and tools to see how they work. Staying connected with my peers, talk to other engineers about the latest trends and technologies. This is a good way to learn about new things and get feedback on your own work. Here are some examples of how I have implemented new technology or practice in my previous backend engineering roles. I implemented a new cloud-based infrastructure to improve scalability and performance. I migrate legacy system to new programming language to improve maintainability and security. I implement a new login and maintain system to improve visibility and troubleshooting. I automated major tasks with spreads to improve efficiency. I introduced new testing practices to improve quality. I am confident that I'm up to date with the latest trends and advancements in backend engineering. I'm also confident that I have the skills and experience to implement new technologies and practice in my role at this company. Co- Cooperation is essential in a team-oriented environment. Can you describe a situation where you worked closely with cross-functional teams, such as designers or front-end development developers, to deliver a successful backend solution? How did you ensure effective communication and adjustment between different teams? I once worked on a team that was developing a subscription project. This team designers had come up with a great idea for the project, but they needed my help to implement it technically. I worked closely with the designers to understand their requirements and to come up with a solution that would meet their needs. I also worked with the front-end developers to ensure that the back-end solution was compatible with their work. To ensure effective communication and alignment between the different teams, I used two following strategies. Regular communication: I had regular meetings with the designers and front-end developers to discuss the process of the project and to identify any potential problems. Clear documentation: I created clear documentation of the backend solution so that the designers and front-end developers could easily understand it. Proactive communication: I was proactive in communication with the designers and front-end developers even where there were no problems. This helped to build trust and rapport between the teams. Respect for different perspectives: I respect the different perspectives of the designers and front-end developers. I listen to their ideas and concerns, and I was willing to compromise when necessary. As a result of these strategies, I was able to successfully cooperate with the cross-functional teams to deliver a successful back-end solution. The project was released on time and on budget, and it was a commercial success. This complete solution supports developers of various genres, including multiplayer and others. Can you describe your experience in developing backend system for multiplayer or online game? What are some specific challenges you have entered, and how did you address them? I was working on a subscription project that was experienced high latency issues. The user you they use a modern architecture which make it difficult to scale and improve performance. I decided to refactor the project to use the microservice architecture. This allowed me to decouple the different components of the software, which made it easy to scale and improve performance. I like foreign companies' work experience. Let me give you an example. Okay, that's right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just try to practice English. Keep trying. Thank you. I like foreign companies' work experience. Let me give you an example. My last company was a phone software developer company. At that time, I worked on two project teams. One was a super chain project, and the other was a banking project. We needed to communicate with users and then conduct leads analyze and program design according to their needs. After the program design document was approved, I continued to study and track project process in weekly meetings. It was a very good work experience, but later the company went back bankrupt, so I left the foreign company and found the current state-owned enterprise software development job. However, I have been thinking about finding another job in a foreign company. At present, there are fewer and fewer foreign companies in China, so I will try find opportunities with software companies in other countries. Okay, thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.